Hello, YouTube, and welcome to 4-Way Flashes on Comics. And I'm here with a live haul video. Thank you for all joining me. I'm going to turn that down now. I'm just waiting for GPAP to get here. So in the meantime, I'm going to do a couple of shout-outs. Let's do shout-out number one to my good buddy Rage Comics. Thank you for being here in the chat. Thank you for always supporting my channel. I mean, number one fan, right? Gotta say that. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of pressing lately. You can see the press in the back there. I think my results have been getting pretty good. I've been lucky enough to have the books that I've been pressing graded, and they've been coming back with 9.8s. A lot of them, you know, some obviously you can't work miracles on everything, but yeah, it's afforded me a pretty good credit. I do them for credit with my local store, so I've been getting a lot of good books as a result of it. And you'll see the fruits of my labors a little bit later. But in this box over here, I've got my next set of books that I'm going to press. I'm not going to show them today because they're not. I don't have results. It's just going to be a results video. But my God, the books that I got were pretty fantastic, and yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. Still no GPAP here, so yeah, whatever. So I'm going to show just a couple of books here before I get into the actual haul, because I've just been collecting them, and it kind of goes with what I'm going to show you. So the Heroes in Crisis. I don't know if anyone here has read Heroes in Crisis. These are the Ryan Sook photo variants, and this one here is The Death of Superman. Really like these books. It's 2 of 9, or that's 1 of 9. So here's number 2, The Breaking of Batman. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I like seeing the seeing the heroes in crisis. The story itself, I'm not sold on. It's kind of slow, but this is one of my favorites right here. Aquaman losing his hand, and then last month's or last week's, I don't know, whenever it was, is the Jason Todd. Think about the Jason Todd one, and actually I'll show it to you right here. Who's taking the picture? I know I've said this before, but who's taking the picture? Joker must have like a crotch cam or something. Who knows? Anyways, I'll get on with some of the pickups that I got this week. So there's Heroes in Crisis number 6. And that's The Loss of Barry Allen. Looking forward to reading it, because I'm hoping that they kind of figure out or give us some clues to what's going on. If you've read the book at all, it's a whodunit basically, and it's either Booster Gold or Harley Quinn at this point. My guess is going to be neither, but that's just me. The next one I got, these are just like cover B variants. This is the Batgirl number 32. This is the Derek Chu variant, and yeah, I like it. It's no Middleton, but he does very, very nice work. And then lately, I don't think this man has been doing any wrong, and his Wonder Woman is a thing of beauty. I really like it. If GPAP was here, he'd say he was not crazy about it, but he's not. So what are you gonna do? So those are my regular kind of pickups that were in my pull box. And next up, I found a couple books on the wall at one of my local shops, and this here's the SpiderGwen number 1 4-color grail variant done by Daryl Keon. Still sealed in the 4-color grail sticker, so it's never been opened, never been read. This one is fetching quite a little bit of money there on the eBays, and I was lucky to find it for fairly cheap. So this one's going to be going up for sale on my eBay account. If you guys want the link for that, let me know, and I'll put it in the description. If you don't want it, I'll put the link in the description. Whatever, click on it if you like. But yeah, so we've got that. Second one up was Harrow County #1. This is the Jeff Lemire variant. Again, 4-color grail. This one was done exclusively for 4-color grail. You can see if it'll focus on this and not me. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not going to show. Anyways, it says 4-color grail variant. And again, sealed. 4-color grails was pretty cool because they were like one of the first Canadian blind boxes. They had maybe seven shipments before they went under, and it's a shame. They had some really good books, but their business model kind of stunk. So yeah, that's those books I picked up just for the flip. But anyways, moving right along here, I picked up Fantastic Four 149. Now you're saying, why isn't this in the bag and boards? Well, that's because my intention is to cut out the Marvel value stamp eventually of the owl. And yeah, it's really cool to get another cheap one. I went digging through my local's basement, and I found three books. There was this one, and there were 2 other Fantastic Four books, and they were all really cheap, really beat up, and I knew that I was going to take them so that I could get the Marvel value stamps. Open them up when I got home. This one had it. The other 2 value stamps were cut out. So if you're going after Marvel value stamps and you want to make sure that they're in there, so make sure you check the books before you get them. Anyways, lucky for me, I was able to trade them back in to my store, and I'll show you the book that I got later for that. So next up, a bunch of 12-cent books. So we've got here, this is the Thor #164. It just happened to be in the pile that I was looking at. I love the cover. I don't know who this head guy is. I don't think it's Odin, and I haven't read it yet. But yeah, pretty decent looking cover. Next up, I've got Avengers #27. Avengers #27. This is a great Kirby cover. You can tell it's Kirby because of the vacant stares. I love Kirby's artwork, but I'm becoming a little more critical of it the more covers I see. He's fantastic, but something about his eyes, the way, I don't know if he kind of rushes through them sometimes. I guess he must have, because he was banging them out like crazy. So yeah, very happy to pick up the Avengers #28. There's a really awesome, like, the thing that Kirby does best about his covers is that their dynamic is all get out. We've got 3 people watching now. One of them is me. And welcome to whoever's out there watching. Say hi in the comments if you'd like. This here is the first appearance of the collector. And yeah, really happy to have it. I say that a lot, but I generally am happy. Yeah, so just looking at here, the eyes, because it's so far away, look fine, but if you kind of get closer up on it, I don't know if you'll be able to see, probably not. Still vacant eyes. What's up with that, Kirby? What's up with that? Avengers #29. I swear, like, just everything about a Kirby cover is action oriented. There's so much movement. The way they run. That I think that's why Kirby is the master. You know, sometimes his proportions are off. Sometimes his eyes are vacant, whatnot. But man, he knew how to compose a picture. This one here has a little bit of a grease pen on there, so I'm hoping that with a little bit of cleaning, I'll be able to get that off. I don't generally do my own books, not because I don't have the time to, but I don't know. I don't get my own, or I don't get them graded. So yeah, I don't really know that there's a point to doing it. I guess on some I do. And this Thor in the background here, the 337, I just recently pressed that, so I was kind of happy. I was just kind of playing around with my own stuff. Going to cover these up just in case you see what's coming up. This here is the Avengers number 43.
You don't have any reminders that are scheduled the 1st of January 1943, the 31st of December 1943.
Thank you, Siri, you bloody idiot. So I don't know if you heard that, but Siri just decided to speak up. Yeah, I have Irish dude's voice on my Siri. But yeah, anyways, back to the awesome book here. Again, Kirby cover. Awesome dynamic pose. Vacant stares. Let's see. This one has a little more pupilly to it, but I think if Kirby had his choice, he'd probably get away with drawing glasses on everyone. But this is the book here that I ended up trading the Fantastic Four books for, and I also got a Silver Age Captain America book that turns out was a double, so he let me take this one instead. So very happy to have that. And then the final book that I got from that was Fantastic Four King Size Special number 6. It's a fantastic book, Fantastic Four. Anyways, yeah, we found this one in the basement. The spine on it is good. Usually with these ones, I'm not even showing you the spine. Spine is really good on this one. Usually, these tend to have a pretty big spine split on them, and this one doesn't. So this one here, of course, is the first appearance of Nihilus and the first appearance of Franklin Richards. It's been heating up as of late. I saw it on New York Warriors auction, and they had, I think it was Biggie's was auctioning it off, and I was surprised for how much it went for. So this one I got for a really good deal. I didn't pay crazy prices, but I was happy to have it. And it's funny because normally the big books that I say that I want are 12-cent issues, and this here is a 25-cent issue. So whatever. It's an annual that happened in the 12-cent era. So I'm going to count it. We'll see what happens. Then today I went out and I had quite a bit of credit, left on my account. And I got 2 pretty big books. So pretty big book number 1 here is Batman and Robin. This is what, issue number 232. First appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Classic Neil Adams cover. And Neil Adams also with the dynamic. His trick is to have no pupils at all. So really happy to have this one. This one is gonna definitely gonna get a press, and with a press, it's gonna bump up the grade at least a whole point. Looks like someone may have used it for tracing at one point, so that'll all come out. The back of it seems to be pretty clean, and actually the inside, let's just pull it out so you guys can see it here. The inside is fairly white pages. So I'm really looking forward to giving this one a read. I've never actually read this issue before. Got a little bit of an origin story in there of Batman. Actually, that's the page that I just went to there. I love these 70s ads. Be the pilot, fly the bird. So yeah, he had that one on the wall, and he also had this one. This one here, I saw it on the wall, and okay, so that one here, 15-cent book, Bronze Age classic book. This is the other one. It's House of Secrets, number 92, first appearance of the Swamp Thing. This book has seen better days. Yeah, it's true, but do you have the first appearance of Swamp Thing? I do. That's the dickest thing I've ever said. Anyways, yeah, this has a lot of water damage to it. This one's going to be given a little bit of love to as well. I'm going to consider this to be my pet project. There's nothing you can do about the scuffing on there, but there's a lot of, excuse me a sec. Oh, okay. There's a lot of scuffing, whatnot on there, and there's a lot of staining on the inside. See, you can, I don't know if you can see it well on the back there. The inside as well. It's got a lot of dirt. So do what I can to clean it off, and I'm going to take a lot of pictures, and I will have a video for it. But yeah, it's the first appearance of Swamp Thing, man. So I think in the realm of things, my biggest books that I own happen to be DC books. I have House of Secrets number 92, obviously, what you're seeing right here. I've got first Ra's al Ghul, and I've got the first Batgirl. Those are pretty big books, and happy to have them. I really wish that GPAP was here. He said he'd be back in a minute. He's seen the link, but he hasn't jumped on. So I don't know if anyone has any questions. The couple of people that are here in the chat, if you want me to show off anything else, I'd be happy to. If not, I think I'm going to wrap it up, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Nothing on the chats. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, give the video a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. If there's something you like, let me know. I can't do email here because this is a live thing, and I do much better with pre-recorded videos. I think I'm a little more dynamic because I do multiple takes, and I'm allowed to swear a lot and cut out the swearing, cut out the ums and ahs. But I'm glad you guys were here. For everyone watching the rewind, thank you very much. I love you all. 4A Flashers out.